payments and free shipping and handling on all of Dr. Nassif's products. And we're trying to really get you geared up and prepared. So everything's gonna be delivered in a matter of a couple days. And so we wanted to bring you a very well-rounded system. And perhaps the area around your face that bugs you the most is around your eyes. Raise your hand if you're me. Hooding, droopiness, puffiness, fine lines and wrinkles, dark circles. We're about to show you something that will totally transform not just one area of your eye, but 360 degrees around the eye. It's the Peri Orbital Eye Complex, and you're getting 2 of them today, because once you try this and you get results, in under 30 days, look at the dramatic, intensive results that you get. You're not gonna wanna ever live without it. So it's not $100 that you're spending today. You're getting it home for $16 on a flex pay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kyle, we don't have this on auto ship, right? Okay, so here's my recommendation. If you like what you see for the next 1,300 customers, and that is it, buy as many as you can. What's the shelf life on this?
Oh, you could have this at least for a year.
Okay, so you
even
could buy—
2 unopened.
You could buy a year's worth and keep it for you so you never run out when you want results like this.
Well, you're gonna have this, remember, these are 1 ounce.
Right.
So you're getting 2 ounces. Usually eye products are about a half an ounce.
Sure.
And the #1 procedure of the face that patients come in for is procedures around the eye, because they have that excess skin that starts to hang there. And what we want to do is, when I did the before and afters here, and this has to do with 4 different types of peptides in addition to ethyl ascorbic acid, we saw a lifting effect. And I'll go to the telestrator. I'm gonna show you again the lifting of the upper eyelids. And you could apply this, and we'll show you Sue how she applies it to her upper eyelid, not in the eye, obviously. But as you look at that before and after, that's up there right now.
I mean, that's not even like, I don't need an instrument to measure that. I can see.
You can see that pop, that lift.
Yeah.
By the way, look at the crow's feet. Look at all the crow's feet, and that's why this is magical. And I wanna show, I wanna show Sue putting this on when we go up to her. So let's take a peek. Sue is me putting it on, and watch how she puts it underneath her eye. She puts it on her crow's feet, and then she's putting it on the eyebrow bone, and then she's me putting it on the upper eyelid.
I've never heard of such a thing, that you can put
on
one
the eyelid
cream on the fine lines and wrinkles and the hooding and the lid. That's incredible.
This is the first product that I've seen that gives you, now, yes, are there the instant products that gives you a temporary lift, maybe, of the face? Yes, we all have those. But this is not an instant product. This is your long-term product that you're gonna give. Now, there's a product in here called Vin Uplift. And if you look on your screen right now, you see those grapes? In a pilot study, the Vin Uplift helped hold in the hydration. And when it did that, it gave a lifting. That's why they call it uplift. And when I was in Europe about 9 years ago, I was meeting with a chemist to find out what's your newest and greatest. He said, there's these grapes that are frozen on the vine in Switzerland, and when they're frozen, they harvest them a few times a decade. That's where they got the Vin Uplift. And they're alcohol-free, by the way, just so you know. And that is one of the products besides the vitamin C and the peptides. Now, can I show you these before and afters? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is only 1 month. This is gonna last you about 6 months because it's 2 full ounces. I want you to look right here, look at the upper eyelid, how it's touching the eyebrow.
I can't even. These results are absolute. I mean, they are extraordinary.
Now look at the difference. Look at the difference, and you have that gap.
Doctor, this is within 4 weeks, which we give everybody a 30-day money-back guarantee. So within 30 days, if you don't see these types of extraordinary results, you send it back.
And look at the crow's feet. Take a look how that softened.
Yeah.
But I want everyone to use this product. Each one should last you about 3 months.
Okay.
And remember, the way you're gonna use it, just like you saw, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna draw a little freehand. You're gonna start going here, you're gonna go all the way up here, you're gonna go around here, you're gonna go around here, and then you're gonna get all this area. Obviously, you wanna stay away, don't get anything in the eye, and this is how you start using the product. Now, these results are that lift that we did not expect this much of a lift. And this are the studies. This is only 1 month. Look at the difference. You can see as you're staring at this, you can see the absolute wonderful lift from the front that you're getting on the upper eyelid. Here we go. And that's why this product is one of our best sellers. And I tell you, when patients come in, they says, what can you do without, you know, me undergoing, you know, and again, I don't compare this to surgery, but I say, I want you to try the product.
Well, I think the fact of the matter is where else are you gonna be able to optimize the elasticity and give sort of that instant effect of like a brow lift, but then the long-term benefits that's going to not only lift and depuff the appearance of your eyes, but also brighten and smooth out those wrinkles. And remember, this is Peri Orbital. What does that mean? That means the entire 360-degree skin area all around your eye. One product that does it all, that's specially formulated for that gentlest of skin. This is the most, it's the skin that sees and feels the aging and shows the signs of aging fastest, and I think the most dramatically. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I mean, look at this. I mean, of course. And look at the brightening. And you have, there is one of our key ingredients that gives the skin the immediate sparkle, the luminosity, that glow. And the vitamin C is what offers the brightness of the skin. So again, the lifting, again, the brightening, you're decreasing the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles. And again, when you look at these before and afters, you can just see the difference.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at how much that's been lifted.
Is this good for men as well?
Of course.
I asked that because I'm gonna call out my husband on national television. So the last time you brought in kind of like a BOGO on this, which we are doing 2 full 1-ounce size. This is a 6-month supply. He says, babe, I need something for my eyes. I've got the hoodie.
Your hubby said that?
Yeah, and so I gave him, I said, look, I'm gonna give you my personal favorite. Don't waste it, right? Use it, and he's obsessed. And he's obsessed because he saw results. He's got hereditary hooding, and whenever he doesn't get a whole lot of sleep, he sees that droopiness. And of course, you want to address the fine lines and wrinkles. So that is available to you. I wanted to show it to you.
I love that.
One is normally $50. We're giving you 2 for $80, but take advantage of the flex pay. It's $16 and free shipping and handling to get it home. Look at the size. Normally you get about half this size. We're doubling it up, 1 ounce and 1 ounce, sending directly to your door. But here's the deal, I don't have this on auto ship, but you could get 2 sets. Right? You could get 2 sets, and that would be a year's worth of your powerful anti-aging eye cream. So I have to stock up. Now I got to get him 2 sets, and I got to get me 2 sets.
Well, remember,
so we don't steal each other's.
Valentine's Day is coming up next.
That's
another
true.
month.
Why not?
There we go.
All right, another thing that my husband likes to use. I feel like he takes all the good stuff. He takes everything.